Have you ever had nostalgia? I think nostalgia is what I'm feeling right now because you guys won't believe where I am. So I came into Lagos yesterday. I was supposed to start the vlog from there. But because I've not vlogged in a long time, I just didn't see the need to vlog again. But this is my first solo travel. And I had already decided that, you know what, I'm not going to vlog this thing. I'm just going to wing it. But something happened, guys. Something happened. And yesterday night I landed Lagos. I actually already had a hotel planned to go to. I had done my booking on bookings.com, and unfortunately, will I say unfortunately, somehow it just happened that these guys, they cancelled on me, and they said their rooms were fully booked. Thankfully, they informed us early because I didn't handle it myself. I sent some people to handle it for me, my team members. On getting to the airport, I had to book a boat. It was even cheaper, and for some reason it wasn't just working. The Holy Spirit just told me, you know what, just move to the car park and just get a car. So I got there. I'm getting to the car park. As I'm approaching the car park, I meet the first one I meet. He comes to me and he's like, he's just over me like, where they go, where they go. I'm like, hey God, no see. I'm hoping this mic is on. Let me check if it's on. So it wasn't on before. There's something else I learned about my mic, which I'm going to tell you later. I don't want to digress. I want to focus on my nostalgia story. So the taxi park, and I'm entering with my bag, with my box and my bags. And there's this man that just approaches me and he's like, where they go, where they go? I'm like, Oga, what is happening? He said, where they go? Now tell me where they go, make I carry you go. And then he was as if he was over me, like he wanted to follow me. I'm guessing the man was drunk. I'm actually guessing the man was drunk. But he was looking like as if he wanted to follow me. I was like, hey, Chineke, what kind of wahala is this one? The fact that I've left Lagos for a while does not mean that I don't be Lagosian. No, I'm Lagosian, so I must shine my eyes, and the rest. I was born and brought up in Lagos, by the way. So I'm like, help me, how do I get out of this place? Man is over me and doing that. Where they go? I first told him, okay, I'm heading towards Yaba. He said, I go. And he was doing like he wanted to follow. You want to talk to me, you don't have to be so close to me. He came so close to me, like he wanted to spit inside my face. It was so discomforting, so embarrassing. I had to step back because it was coming more towards me. So I had to step back. Automatically, it attracted the other people around, and one of the taxi guys approached me and said, Madam, come, where are you going to? So I was like, I just followed that one. That was how that one saved me from that man's hand. So he handed me over to one taxi driver. Maybe he's not really a taxi driver, maybe he's one of the taxi park coordinators or so. I meet the guy, we finalized on price, we finalized on my location. At this time, I had already changed my mind because, they had already told me that my main place was not available. Finalized. I enter his car. For me, what was my main aim was just to get a room and sleep so that this morning I can start my waka, because my first waka today is going to my alma mater, Unilag, to collect my master's degree certificate. We're talking about where I'm going to stay, and we're just driving. We're just about Lagos, Nigeria, governments, and all the problems that we're all going through in this season, fuel problems and the rest. And I'm not like, oh, by the way, this hotel, I don't even know the place. I just need a place to just lay my head. I'm going to Unilag tomorrow. I don't even know what made me, I think the Holy Spirit just made me comfortable with him. And the man said, don't worry, I'll take you to a hotel. I just felt really at peace with him and thankful for the Holy Spirit. Not the best thing to do, but the Holy Spirit guides for many reasons. God guides. We're getting to the hotel he finally takes me to, and I see the name of the hotel. It looks familiar. And I'm like, this name sounds familiar. I feel like I've been here before. So I look at the environment and I don't see anything like what I saw the last time. The last time I was in this particular place was the first time I had to come to school to write my exams. So I had to carry my newborn, my first child. Now I have 3 kids. Bella, she was still a baby. I'm going to put the link to that video somewhere. This is my solo travel trip. It's going to have like many parts because my itinerary is crazy. I'm going to tell you about that later. We get to this place and I'm like, this place looks so familiar, but a lot has changed. I think they worked on the place, they worked on the road. There was a place we used to buy food directly opposite this place. I don't think those people are there anymore. I'm going to check out if they are there this morning and probably have my breakfast there. I look around and I tell the man, I've been here before. He said, okay. I said, yes. And one of the reasons why I chose it was because it was close to the school and very easy to move around with my baby. And I told him this time, he was like, wow, are you sure? I said, I think I'm sure. I'm getting to the reception. The reception still looks a little the same because their own reception has a bed inside the reception. And you can see the bed, you can see whoever is lying there. So, and that was one thing that struck me the other time. And I still saw it again this time. A different lady, of course. And I finished paying for my night and they took me to my room. And guess what? It was like a flash. In fact, just before I started this video, I had to go back to that YouTube video. And this is the reason why I am coming back to YouTube, because imagine if I didn't have that memory recorded, I would still be asking myself, am I really sure I'm in the same place? Everything looks similar but not same because things have changed. It's been 3 years, I'm going to 4 years, so a lot has changed. I was just looking around and there's something really not new about this place. The shape of the room, the location of the mirror, everything. And I remember so vividly, I had to go back to that video. When I went back to that video, I saw everything. I was like, oh my God, crazy. This is like the same color. You guys would see, like maybe before I leave this place, because I might check out today. I'm still trying to decide if I will still remain here for all my other trips outside of resort experience. I'm going to Ziba Resorts. Just stay tuned. You guys are going to enjoy this vlog. All these things just made me remember why I should go back to vlogging and how much I had missed vlogging and how I've still been doubting if I was in the right place, if I didn't have that memory of when I first came. This view you are seeing is going to get better once I leave. I'm going to leave this place soon, and when I leave this place, I'm going to go and change my screen guard because I noticed that the camera side of my front screen guard, it's having like hazy stuff. There's something blocking it between the screen guard and my actual camera. So that's why it's a bit dull like this. So very soon it's going to be better. What's the point of telling you guys all these stories? The point is that God is the master planner. See, let me say this in pidgin. I fear who no fear God. And here's why I say this. Sometimes you feel like, oh, what was I doing all my life? I spent so many months doing vlogs, endless vlogs. I didn't even know the purpose of doing the vlogs. I just felt like sharing my life with the world. I know more things now. And one thing I've learned over time is that all things work together for good. What that also means is that everything you do, everything you are, is all for the glory and the goodness of God. I'm restarting my YouTube journey, understanding that God doesn't leave things to chance. You're going to be seeing a lot of vlog content, but you're also going to be hearing a lot of things that God has taught me in the past couple of years, months, weeks, and what He's still teaching me now and will continue to teach me. I will share that on this channel. You would see deep into how my life works, how I combine. I know many people are so interested in how I combine everything I do. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a lot of things. Many people wonder how I handle everything, family, relationships, and that's what my coaching programs are really about. Learning to navigate the challenges of life business, relationships with clarity, confidence, and success. And you're going to see this play out in my vlogs. So this is not just another vlogging channel. Yes, it might have been another vlogging channel for the past couple of years, but in this restarting of my YouTube journey, it's not going to be another vlogging channel. It's going to be a channel where you're going to hear things. So just pay attention. There might be little things I will drop here and there, and it might just be one word that is just for you. It might just be one word that you just needed for that time or season in your life. It might just be one thing you just see me do or see God work in me. And I know you'll be wondering, like I said earlier, how did all that story about how I got to the airport connect to where I am now? And it's simple and it's clear. God is the biggest strategist. I had a plan in mind. I had a hotel in mind. But God knew that if I went to that hotel, I won't remember to restart my YouTube journey. God had to get me to change even using Bolt or Uber. God had to put me on that particular taxi. God had to make me uncomfortable with the first taxi driver I met. You know, what he was doing was really not my business. All I needed to do was to get to my destination. Yes, it might have posed a risk if he was really drunk. He might not have actually been drunk. It might just have been just God's way of letting me know that this was not my guy for that yesterday. And the other person who picked me up and brought me to this particular place, that now reminded me of where I was, what I was doing, and why God needed me to restart my YouTube vlogging journey again. Till now, I don't even get how God is going to use vlogging as a ministry, because vlogs are random. Vlogs are just your daily life. But I just know that God has a plan, and over time, as we continue to follow him and work with him and trust him through this journey, and as you subscribe, as you follow, as you like, as you share, you'll be giving other people the opportunity to see all these things that God would use this channel to do in the next couple of months, weeks, years. So yeah, so welcome to my first solo trip. My itinerary is crazy.